you
What is it?
have you set it to long recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got my right back. Ano, Dek? Okay.
Ayo, boleh.
Let's do this, man. Let's go.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast ingin mengucapkan Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
Baik, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Zat, minuman botani formulasi terkini. Diperkayakan dengan pelbagai khasiat. Zat ini, minuman botani, pasti akan membantu anda kekal aktif dan meningkatkan kecergasan dalam melakukan rutin harian anda. Zat, minuman botani sesuai untuk seisi keluarga.
Sedap zat nih. Hanya RM65 sahaja sebotol. Kalau mau diskaun ada RM5
Ya.
dengan gunakan kod kami Kinabalu.
Ya, correct.
Semasa check out. So layarilah sekarang laman web mereka di www.myluster.com.my untuk beli. Sekali lagi, sekarang ikuti mereka di FB atau IG @zat.sehat. Boleh juga order melalui WhatsApp di 017-512-3401. Saya ulangi, 017-512-3401.
Now, mari kita pangkis di hari raya ini. Minggu ketiga hari raya ini.
Bulan sabit sudah tiba, tanah raya menjelma. Semua balik kampung, jangan lupa ayah bonda. Periksa kereta anda, gear 1 hingga 5. Doa dulu biar selamat semuanya. Packing baju baru warna hijau dan kelabu. Songkok jangan lupa, kalau lupa haru biru. Emak bagasi itu, cinta bagasi baru. Adik dan abang gabung dua jadi satu. Padu biar cermat, biar lambat asal selamat. Handphone letak tepi, fakta jumpa kartun dengan cepat. Singgah tepi jalan kalau abang sudah penat. Daddy rehat dulu, itu keputusan yang tepat. Ayo hati-hati kita kempen semuanya. Rancang baik-baik, jangan ada tak diduga. Jumpa atuk, nenek, ayah, ibu, keluarga. Bila rasa jiwa kena esok dah bergaya. Come on. Alhamdulillah. Ayo bersama meraihkan hari raya yang mulia.
Yo, what up people? Assalamualaikum. Saya Ricardo.
Dan saya Kenny.
Kami dari Kinabalu Podcast, the number one podcast in Sabah. Cakap kan?
Sangat legit.
Yeah. Well, kenapa legit? I have to say, saya sangat orang bilang teruja dengan kehadiran OK Let's Go di Malaysia baru-baru ini. Dan mereka telah dijemput oleh Era.
Yeah, man.
Dan mereka juga menjemput Hanif dan sudah keluar tadi tu podcast.
Yeah, and I listen all of it.
Ya, boleh check it out di OK Let's Go. Podcast nomor 1 di hati kami lah.
Yes,
Dan
definitely.
diorang sangat memberikan inspirasi.
Sangat memberikan
dan
banyak lawaks lah.
Lawak dan juga seriousness dicurhatoi.
Iya, curhat. Coy.
Curka. Kira habis nafas di tengah-tengah. Dan bagi aku, pandangan aku bila dia datang sini as a podcaster, bukan as a celebrity yang maksud dia yang dikenali daripada kacamata orang.
Iya, betul.
Dan sebagai podcaster, bagi saya itu membantu dan juga menaikkan podcast di Malaysia dan juga kita.
Ya.
We are so close with them.
Yep.
We are personally very close with them actually. So sangat banggalah dan berbangga dengan OK Let's Go yang dapat sampai ke era.je.
Ya, era.je.
Era.je. Era.je.
What? Oh, era.je.
Era.je.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I kept thinking what's JE stand for? Japanese Enterprises. No.
JE tu kan?
JE.
Yeah. It was one time very very popular lah.
Popular lagi tu.
Popular.
Infamous shit lah tu.
JE semua orang takut tau satu.
Penyakit babi.
Well, masih lagi raya ni minggu ketiga. Minggu ketiga hari raya, jadi kita kasih mood raya lagi, walaupun at the same time di Sabah dan Sarawak ini sedang sedang mendapatkan sedang orang bilang masih lagi di bulan sudah pun mulanya bulan keamatan.
Yeah.
Yang bagi pendengar-pendengar Singapura, kami pesta keamatan ini ataupun Kaamatan ini adalah Harvest Festival atau pesta menuai.
Yes, it is.
Dan kita pernah cerita ni pesta menuai di beberapa tahun yang banyak kali setiap tahun juga, sebab sudah kita sudah masuk ketiga Kaamatan, maksudnya 3 tahun sudah.
Gila
Ya,
Think about
2020
it.
ya, 2020, 21, 22 ya, 3 tahun bulan 8 ni. Saya tengok kita punya posting first posting kita on Spotify lah. It was on August
August
6, if I'm not mistaken, August 6. So itu kita start kita punya first ever episode ever forever.
EBER.
Yeah, so
Forever.
so saya agak macam lain balik lah. Saya tengok balik, the changes, the development, the coolness,
The maturing phase.
yeah,
of
the
each
merging
trends. What?
that happened to us, that conquered us,
Wah.
that changes us. Sangat-sangat banyak berbeza. Dan kita as usual masih merindui Faizal sebenarnya.
Sangat.
He is the orang bilang, kira masa mula-mula memang Faizal
All out.
all out lah. Maksudnya antaranya bermula Kinabalu Podcast ataupun Lagu Dari Langit Podcast ni dulu memang ada Faizal.
Yes, betul.
Hopefully kita dapat jemput dia probably next episode lah kan.
Yeah,
Saya rasa dia pun rindu juga podcast sama kita.
I definitely think so.
And saya tahu dia selalu juga, dia follow kita juga.
Dia
Dan
like juga.
Ya, like juga.
Yeah, it's not nothing happened. Just that dia memang sibuk.
Yeah, dia
as
memang
we
sibuk.
mention a few times before, dia memang sibuk lah.
Yeah.
So susah dia mau commute pergi sini.
Correct.
And I think it's a good thing because dia melebihkan masa untuk dia punya kerja dan keluarga dia.
Yeah.
Dan last week saya mau keluar Simpang betul, mau balik Beaufort. So saya nampak macam kenal ni kereta Faizal.
Oh, di mana?
Di Simpang Goshen,
I see.
near the Shell.
Oh.
So saya gambar lah, tengok macam kenal ni kereta, macam smart cari kereta ni, saya sense sama dia. Oh, rupanya dia orang pergi outing
I see.
with the family,
Oh,
which is
okay.
good.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to Faizal.
Good luck to you, man.
Anytime, man. Kau datang, anytime. You are the family of Kinabalu Podcast lah.
You will.
Alright.
Always will be.
Berbalik kepada konsep podcast yang saya dengar Hanif era.
Yeah.
I mean, dia pun akui orang bilang competition from other competition in terms of audio content atau audio punya orang bilang wadah ni. For example, dia sebut juga podcast.
Yeah.
Bukan threat lah, tapi macam you know people. Tapi I do believe, macam dia cakap kan, si Hanif cakap what things yang tidak boleh di Spotify buat adalah yang macam one thing yang kau ada talk set and then kau boleh pilih lagu kau susah pilih, pening kau pilih, tapi at the same time kalau radio dia boleh pilihkan kau ikut trend and everything.
Yeah.
Tapi berbalik kepada, if you remember, kita pernah panggil JJ.
Yes.
Dia ada dia punya apps called Radio kan.
Radio is it?
Radio
Radio. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radio. So
It's still on. It's
yeah,
still
it is all on. Cuma probably tidak aktif atau macam mana. Dia masih looking for I think sebab bila I do remember itu sangat brilliant tau.
It's a brilliant idea.
Brilliant
for
idea.
me,
And the app is very brilliant sebab dia pilih mengikut kau punya lagu yang kau pilih sendiri kau punya lagu. Lagu mengikut kau punya playlist.
Yeah.
And bila dia rehat, dia automatic akan cari kepada playlist kau, genre kau and everything yang kau sudah pilih dari awal.
Yeah.
Dan kau boleh dengar talk set tu dari mana talk set yang kau mau.
So it's kind of like a hybrid podcast, radio podcast hybrid lah
Yeah,
gitu
correct.
kan.
It's just that probably the app itself, the promotion, it could have been better kan.
It could have been. I mean, looking at, recently Pogo FM actually shut down
man.
their operation throughout Asia.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened, man? Saya pun macam, you sent me the news, so I was like, oh my god. I reached out to Vivian straight away. I reached out to her. You did also. So I asked lah, what happened? Dia pun macam susah mau cakap. So maybe it's company policy lah. So kesian.
Apa yang dia reply saya sebab I actually want to know the main person, which is Billy, right?
Bilibili.
Bilibili is a China company, right?
It is. It's a huge company.
It's a platform of audio content, is it?
It's a
Ataupun-
platform. It's a streaming platform. It's multiple content.
Okay. So audiobook and everything lah.
Everything, including TV,
Oh,
streaming services, and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So saya mau tanya-tanya tu because I want to know who's the main person. Mana tahu we can pitch an idea to Bilibili straight ahead.
Oh, iyalah.
By the way, but apa yang dia reply adalah dia beritahu yang they didn't make it.
Oh, they didn't make it here.
Yeah, they didn't make it in terms of revenue lah.
Oh, so it's
more banyak keluar daripada. It is a tryout kan. Sekali orang sudah try and everything apa semua, still cannot.
Actually, if you give more time, kan, I think it's growing. It's actually growing. You know. Yeah. In terms of audiobook, kan, I think from the first time they start,
banyak.
And now they're coming up with visuals to accompany it to macam kita juga kita masuk pergi TikTok untuk tarik orang. Dia orang buat visual untuk tarik orang pergi Pogo.
Yeah.
And I thought if they keep it up, it'll be nice.
Yeah, like the US punya company audiobook ni. Ada juga saya download tu.
Oh,
what do you call that again? Text. I forgot, man.
I also forgot.
Terlayan juga beberapa episod audiobook tu share lah. well, okay. So, maksud saya macam mana Hanif punya episod tu kan sama Okay Let's Go tu.
Yeah.
It became macam something yang people yang masih belum consume podcast, kita tak boleh paksa lah ni barang kan, bagi masing-masing lah kan.
Masing-masing beda lah.
Saya rasa bukan threat, but I think rugi kalau kau tidak into the line of consuming podcast.
Yeah.
Tidak jadi podcaster, it doesn't matter, tapi listening to podcast and also it is very local. It is very local. So I macam si Hanif cakap dalam tu podcast dia cakap yang dalam tu interview sama Okay Let's Go. Good thing about podcast, you can talk very local, so people can relate like us lah. Nama pun Kinabalu podcast, very Sabahan lah bahkan.
Itulah bah.
So for me, I think begitulah cerita dia. Tapi itulah, to be frank, saya masih lagi agak tekilan because people are still going for TikTok. Of course banyak TikTok followers. For me macam belum banyak lagi kita we got 13,000 over, lepas tu more than 100 over K likes and everything, but saya tengok macam
how does it translate to listen to becoming listeners into
because
podcast
dia orang betul-betul di podcast. I don't know how TikTok works, by the way. Saya tahu post je. I really seriously I don't know how to consume pun, but of course lah yang lawak-lawak apa semua atau masak-masak kah, something quote kah, ataupun key and peel kah. Lawak-lawak lah tu kan kira.
Lawak-lawak pelik.
Like us, macam dorang ingat kita masa kita naik tu because kita banyak bagi teka-teki yang teka-teki. So dorang ingat kita itu saja. So we trying to transist into yang betul-betul apa yang kita buat slowly. And as a creator kita by all means apa yang kita boleh kasih traction, we will do it kan.
We want to translate it into views and also listenership.
Listenership. So they still memang menaik kita punya but back to a little bit slow. I don't know macam mana mau tarik lagi dorang. Seriously.
Because when we started posting serious stuff like macam not juga serious lah, I mean, it's casual but it's informative. Apa tu orang Kota Merudu tinggal di Jepun. It's interesting, man. And I don't think a lot of Sabahan knows that we have actually someone living in orang Kota Merudu yang memang tinggal di Jepun. And but it's getting slow. Kan? Ada macam slow sikit kan. But I mean it's only been a few days lah.
Kita tak ada content sudah. And for me, bagi saya it's very it's a tryout juga.
It's a tryout.
And also sayang juga tu video. Biarlah dia sana up. And also Johan is part of us juga dari dulu. Been sponsoring us juga dari dulu. So besides having podcast, we need to, as a creator lah, I said, by all means, apa yang kita boleh put in lah.
True.
Daripada, bukan mau cakap orang, by all means juga orang ada buat yang video orang lain pun sampai berpuluh-puluh ribu followers and everything kan. Dan kita faham itu dorong punya hal. But to monetize it up to them.
True.
Maybe dorong suka begitu, but kau kena tahu kau punya aim kan dari awal.
Yeah.
Macam kita we know where we're heading where.
That's true.
Yeah. And also not just because orang kota Kuala Tengah, cuma I mean the serious stuff besides previously pun macam yang
interview dengan guests and all that.
Yang interview macam Adam Syamil apa semua pun getting slow juga sebenarnya.
Actually
because I don't know lah, people itu visual bah.
Yeah, and it's going out to macam kita buat lawak-lawak tu kan. I think a lot of people love lawak and shit. And when we started posting these, it's turning into something niche. Dia jadi macam niche lah. So we are aiming macam yang these dudes yang dia suka lawak tapi dia suka benda macam gini.
Ya.
Yang orang yang suka lawak tapi serius sudah ni. Nah, skip lah. Gitu bah. I sort of thought it's like that lah.
Tapi by followers kita naik every day meningkat. Followers meningkat. Yalah, viewers memang probably sikit. Ratus-ratus lah kan. Tapi every day banyak them followers man. It's getting daripada 12,000 lebih ke 13 over ke sudah sekarang. But itulah, kau followers 100,000 pun kalau kau tak tahu kau punya aim and what is your goal, it's not macam dilema dia. Because kita mau tarik reaction to kita berbincang di podcast lah. But ini in relation to what Hanif said and apa dorong let's go sampai kena panggil and everything lah. So I think this ball game kita tahu, but we don't have the main power ataupun sort of orang bilang the push, the drive kita ada. But we stuck on to be frank, kita stuck on listenership.
Listenership kita kurang. And
because dorong viral kan. Dorong bila kau buat something viral, people I mean infamously viral tau, bukan yang viral yang in positive way.
It becomes a bandwagon that people want to jump in.
Correct.
And we are trying to create a bandwagon here,
but
di mana kereta surungnya?
Tapi kereta surung tu kita boleh cipta. Kita podcast telanjang kita memang fly. But we will fly. Tapi kita kan mati, kena cancel and everything. And our main job juga akan masalah apa semua. So
that would mean we become very hungry. In terms of no food lah.
We are hungry, but
because no rice bowl butuh.
But kau agree atau tidak?
I agree man. I agree fully man. 100%.
So tapi I think saya pun my hard work, our hard work and everything, and you try to put whenever I said yes, you say yes. You are yes man juga. So kan kita sudah keluar kita punya stiker, kita punya merch.
We got a merch man. We got new shirt. We got stickers, and I think apa lagi akan datang ni, just wait lah. We got lots more things to come.
Correct. And boleh dapatkan kita punya stiker di Yellow Bag pun sudah ada.
Check out our videos on TikTok. Yellow Bag, check it out. We actually posted a lot of affiliate stuff other than our main sponsor as well.
Correct.
So check it out lah. Lagi murah dari dia shop EE. And
boleh sebut sebab kita bukannya live TikTok pun.
Nanti kita kena cancel.
Apa pula?
Yalah.
But
Shopee and Lazada lah.
Shopee, Lazada, all those thing. MySell mana sudah? Macam dah hidup sudah MySell.
MySell is shit lah. I bought like 3 stuff from MySell. I think my girlfriend also did bought like a lot. Now it's not relevant anymore.
Shein pun macam drop sudah sekarang.
Shein pun drop because people know the quality sudah.
People know he in.
Shein, day in.
Many people in. Apa itu? So lama. Saya pun okay. Kita ada di Yellow Bag sudah. Boleh juga PM kami di Instagram. It is very cheap, RM3 saja satu, tapi minimum order per quantity adalah 5 lah. So baru RM15 batu.
So dah kena set di sana. Kalau kau beli pun it's RM15. That's the first choice that you have. That's the only choice you have. So if you want to take like 2 quantities, that means 5 times 2 lah. So 10 lah.
Baru RM30 juga pun. You know the cost. You don't know the people designing it. You don't know the
It's okay lah.
Okay, it's okay lah. It's nothing to do with that. But it is, I think, cheap lah.
It's a cool sticker lah.
You
for
cannot,
you.
you cannot buy t-shirt. You think 14 ringgit expensive? Then you can buy
Sticker.
the sticker 15 ringgit saja.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
I'm gonna do an exploded size one and stick it to my car.
Oh, you should.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Kau bilang yang yang apa patch tu, bomber jacket tu.
Itu
Belum dapat supplier yang beta lah, vendor yang beta.
No yet.
Macam
And as for the sticker tu kan, yang stiker besar tu, I still haven't got like a permanent car, so yeah.
Oh ya, betul.
Yeah, so
To be frank, saya pun rasa begitu because saya ada okay let's go punya stiker saya. Sekarang saya dah tahu mana mulakan so. Well,
what about your Viva, man?
No.
Cannot lah.
Cannot lah. Okay, let's go. Kena letak something yang high lah.
Oh iyalah.
Yang bukan high end, yang tinggi dari paras kaki lah.
I see. Okay. We're gonna get like a 4-wheeler lah.
Ya.
Yeah, hopefully.
Kira kau kasih tahu kau ada Viva lah kan?
Sorry.
But everybody, untuk listeners out there, di Sabah ni orang memang banyak kereta satu rumah dia. Macam sial kereta orang.
Yeah.
Kadang-kadang dah masuk akal juga lah, kereta rumah tiada garage sampai keluar garage fucking
Wudu.
don't know why they like to hoarder lah this car, old car, and I don't know, man.
Speaking about that kan, ada satu rumah ni on my way to school to work. Dia gila babi hoarder, man. Sampai we came up with a joke. Dia beli Proton Saga. Okay. And dia beli like I think every year ada satu lah dia beli. And then rosak kan dia kasih sampai sana. So
Dia mau buat museum ke apa?
Barangkali lah. So I had a joke with my colleagues. Saya bilang ni kalau dia kumpul 5 ni kan, dia kumpul, dia kasih bagi sama Proton, dia dapat BLM ni.
What Proton? Yang dulunya Saganya lah masalah.
Yeah, dari Iswara, Saga.
Like that.
He loves those cars bah.
I mean, kalau dia maintain it right, ada orang yang simpan brands of car yang daripada awal sampai sekarang tahu.
What? Toyota Corolla DX something like that.
Dia simpan daripada first Pro 2 if I'm not mistaken. Daripada kancil. Lepas tu dia ni simpan all the, what do you call that? Kalau ada banyak-banyak model tu in a kancil.
Like dia punya type dia kan?
Ya, dia tidak simpan type. Dia memang kancil satu. Lepas tu keluar ke Lisa, Kenari dia ada, Kembara dia ada. You know, all sampai sekarang ya.
Collector lah kira.
Collector lah. So ada, kalau dia ini pristine tau, very very pristine punya pristine punya condition lah. Ya, dia start, dia ganti-ganti ke jalan, tiada. All very original factory punya setting. So see, you see masih, maksud saya dia sangat bagus lah. Kalau dia buat begitu. Tapi kalau dia beli yang buruk-buruk, lepas tu dia susah mau maintain, semua pun mau ketuk sana ketuk sini, lepas tu dia beli lagi satu, itu agak anu lah.
Here's the thing, dia beli satu rosak, dia sampai di sana. Next dia beli 2 pintu, it's Mazda 323 2 doors. It's rare, man.
What?
Yeah, Mazda 323 yang 2 pintu.
Alamak.
Lepas tu rosak dia sampai sana, so that's a second car.
Aduh. Hatchback tu kan?
No, it's not. It's a coupe lah.
Coupe ya, okay. Yeah. Coupe, alright.
So dia kumpul kan, so tengok macam yang this is like a mini half cut shop ke apa ni. It's di atas bukit. So
tapi kalau dia jual semua, dia boleh beli satu yang bagus kan?
Dia jual di Besi Buruk lah kira.
Dia beli jalan sudah. Kalau gitu salah. Jual parts lah.
So get this, one day tiba-tiba ada Proton Saga baru tu yang lepas Geely take over. That's the new Saga lah.
Okay.
Dia pandu.
Dia beli X50 kah?
Bukan Proton Saga yang paling baru.
Okay.
Yeah, so
the new Saga. Okay.
Yeah, so makin kami ketawa. Kira dia sudah kumpul semua, dia exchange it for a new Saga lah kan. What the heck, man?
Hold on. Kau buat joke with your friends in your place kan, workplace kan?
Yeah.
Can they still catch you with your joke?
Kira I explain lah, and then the joke get lame.
Kau kena krik-krik, kau kena like waiting lah orang. Apa sih kini punya? The level is
I'm too high for this, man. Shit.
Sometimes
smoke weed and high education lah.
sometimes in my workplace also the same. I have to explain the joke.
It's so hard, right?
Kan?
Like,
And then when I explain kan, I make sure they laugh after I explain lah. Aku paksa lah.
Kira kau try hard lah kan.
So hard, man.
It's so hard, man.
So stupid, man.
Macam videos that we found on Instagram kan. Ada yang kau ketawa gila babi lang.
Shout out to Syah. Mizan pun kadang-kadang bodoh juga Mizan ya. Mizan pun kadang-kadang hantar juga.
Si Wolf pun
hantar di TikTok ayah.
Aduh, kamu orang nih.
Please stop sending yang anu lah, yang dark jokes lah kan.
Oh shit, man. But this one dark joke yang it's a true example of this joke I get but my colleagues doesn't.
Okay.
Yang impulsive punya podcast lah.
Dia orang dapat relate tu.
What's the difference between
Midnight.
Michael Blackson and Midnight? It's 11:59. I laugh until I fell off to the floor, man.
Ya, kau ketawa dia orang dah faham kan?
Dia orang nak faham, Sean.
I listened to the whole episode sudah siap. The latest one is Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
sudah habis juga.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but the thing is about impulsive ataupun American punya podcast is like when they slay lah when they talk. It is very American lah for sure. And then macam kita lah bercakap cepat and everything, macam Singaporean ataupun apa-apa podcast yang lain bercakap macam biasa yang very fast and bukan kau dah tahu English, but when it is really really fast, sometimes kau try to digest yang very fast juga kan at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
It is very inilah. But it's funny that Michael Blackson tu memang funny lah.
Dia macam sial. Actually I knew him from Wild and Out, betul.
They said I'm like under the bed.
Yeah, have you seen Under the Bed? It's dark as shit. Aku tahan sudah aku. Shit, man.
They say if I eat chocolate, I have to wear gloves.
White gloves.
White gloves dia bilang.
I might bite my hands off. Oh shit.
Lepas tu dia cakap sama Stevie Wonder lagi. Fuck, man.
Stevie Wonder sees me every day.
Yo.
That motherfucker doesn't see shit. He doesn't know how
Bodoh lah. But you know what? Once again, I wanna congratulate lah Raja Razi, Iza dan juga Din.
Wow.
Okay, let's go lah basically.
Okay, let's go.
Yang sampai di Malaysia, dijemput sampai, that is, kira dia orang made it lah kalau begitu kan.
Made it, man.
Itu kita bukan panggil. Okay, diorang panggil Hanif tu. Okay, let's go. Kita pernah panggil Adnan Era pergi kita.
Yeah.
But kalau Era panggil kita, Era Sabah panggil kita, kira kita married lah.
Is it gonna happen soon?
I don't know, man. Diorang boleh panggil Duyung di sana. The heck, man.
Itulah.
Tapi itulah, content is content.
Content.
We got no beef on that, no problem, man. By all means, man. We are friends to Adnan and Era. So yeah, congratulations to Okay Let's Go once again.
Congratulations, guys.
Wow, sangat-sangat teruja lah bila diorang ada ni.
Kami tumpang gembira lah.
Era sudah kasih keluar juga di YouTube.
Yeah, man.
I've watched it already.
I haven't. I'm gonna watch it later.
How they drive the content so good juga. How they respond, because it's very, orang bilang, it's a national radio kan.
It's on national radio, man.
You cannot do podcast shit there, man.
Yeah, man. You cannot say all those shit, man, on podcast. So first time saya tengok macam, kira kamu orang tengah tahan lah.
Dia orang berhabis tahan. Takut terlepas and everything kan. Takut terberbual ataupun bercerita cara podcast lah kan.
Tershit lah, terfuck lah.
Ya, mah. So
good on them, man. I'm proud of you guys.
Betul.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Anyway, kepada kamu di luar sana, kalau kamu cool macam dorang, cool macam kami, kamu kena consume Zat lah.
Definitely.
Sebab kenapa saya pun consume Zat? Antara yang it's faster saya Zat daripada my M3N to be exact. Yeah. Because kita jarang makan buah.
That's true.
So bila jarang makan buah ni, this is a replacement that is very very easy to carry, easy to consume.
Yeah.
It is good. It is a natural, none yang bukan sugar, dia sangat natural punya sugar orang bilang.
Yes.
Because daripada buah.
Sucrose. Sucrose kah? Oh, glucose. Natural lah.
Natural. don't get the fact right, man.
Yeah, sorry.
So bagi saya, Zat is very good to help me a lot lah dari segi tenaga. I lessen down the M3. We cannot say this. It's same company juga. So I lessen down the saya kasih skip a day begitu.
Oh, okay.
Why? I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But Zat ni, I tell you guys, dia daripada budak pun boleh.
Yes,
so it is good for the IQ, good for their, I think luar dan dalam lah. So good, dan banyak sudah orang bilang testimoni yang daripada orang-orang yang berumur, yang macam like Muslim ni, orang banyak solat 5 times a day kan.
Yep.
Lutut susah mau lipat apa semua. Banyak sudah yang sangat okay. Bukanlah bilang ini dengan izinnya lah.
Yes, that's true.
Consume lah Zat. To be frank, kami pun consume dan sangat-sangat bagus sih. To be frank.
And if you are very concerned about your digestive health, this Zat has been helping me a lot. Serious. Sebab saya ni kan pemakan daging. So kalau kau bagi saya sayur di depan, saya makan lah kali. I won't go out there and look for sayur.
I see.
So Zat lah help me a lot.
Betul.
That's true. Get
Zat.
one.
Minuman botani formulasi terkini diperkaitkan dengan pelbagai khasiat. Zat minuman botani pasti akan membantu anda kekal aktif. Ini betul. Dan meningkatkan kecergasan dalam melakukan rutin harian anda. Ini juga betul. Zat minuman botani sesuai untuk seisi keluarga.
It is sesuai untuk all ages lah kira. So Zat ini murah saja, RM65 sebotol. Bayar RM65 for your health and your gut health especially. Dapatkan diskaun sebanyak RM5 dengan menggunakan kod kami. Kinabalu.
Betul.
Dan layari laman web mereka di www.myluster.com.my untuk beli sekarang. Dan jangan lupa ikuti mereka di FB atau IG @zat.sehat. Dan order juga melalui WhatsApp di 017-512-3401. Saya ulangi, 017-512-3401.
Jangan ke mana-mana, kita akan kembali selepas ini.
Hi everybody, my name is Adam Shamil. You're listening to Kinabalu Podcast, the #1 podcast in Sabah.